The Champions League of Darts, Day 1 afternoon session. The world's top 8 squaring off for bragging rights and their share of the £250,000 up for grabs. $100K to the winner. Could Mensur kick off his title defense in style, or would he be double-crossed? And 3 letters. MVG. He dropped bombs on Chizzy. A battle in Brighton today on High Roller Radio. Yes, the third staging of this event. Phil Taylor won the inaugural, beating Michael van Gerwen in the final. Mayhem for Mensur last year as the Austrian got by Gary Anderson. Who will it be in 2018? Well, the world number 1 will certainly have something to say about it. Looking forward to the Champions League of Darts live on BBC Sport, the Green Machine tweeted. Time to complete my collection. This event, one of the few Michael hasn't won. We'll find out on BBC. Paul Nicholson, Mark Webster manning the desk. The asset posting an ominous Van Gerwen quote before play began. I'm not going to lose a game here now. Scary. Rob Cross isn't afraid, though. Celebrated his birthday yesterday. I feel good, he said. I've been practicing well, and I'm feeling quietly confident. Thanks to the PDC for that. Voltage believing, yes, he can go all the way. Dita Hedman sending out her best wishes. Happy birthday, Rob Cross. At Darts News Stats with your schedule of play for this, the afternoon session. Cross v. Suljovic, Peter Wright, Simon Whitlock in Group B, then Gary Anderson against Daryl Gurney, Van Gerwen meeting Chizzy in Group A. The Darts Oracle had his predictions ready. Should be a cracking tournament, he says. No surprise, Mighty Mike's chances have been calculated at 69.6% to win. He's the favorite, odds on. Gary Anderson next at a shade over 20%. Paddy Power, the sponsor, nice offer here. Money back as a free bet on all losers if MVG wins. Mensur Suljovic, the first man on stage today. Great way to kick off the Champions League, defending champ against the world champ, Rob Cross. Nice catch by Burton DeWitt, asking why doesn't Mensur get introduced as the reigning and defending Champions League champion at the event he is the reigning and defending champion of. Retweeted by our good friend, the Irish darts fan. We pick it up at 2-2, and Cross's reaction to a timely 180 allowed him to strike first. Double 18 and his patented smirk and nod, no problem. Next leg, Voltage solidified that break of throw. Clinical on the 113 checkout. Another double 18, good for 4-2. Suljovic hung tough though. Nice darts like these. And then just before the commercials, broke back on this. An 81 checkout on Bullseye. His first real chance to celebrate. More relief than anything as he walked across the stage. 5-5 at the interval. They'd stay on throw through 14 legs. As we look at the double percentages, they're good. Cross 7 of 11, Suljovic 7 of 15. 17th leg now, 8 apiece. The Austrian nailed his favorite, double 14 for 9-8. He then kicked off the next leg with this 180 en route to double 8 for the match and his first headbutt. How about Suljovic? Still undefeated in the Champions League, 6-0 now. Very hard game. I'm so focused, he said. I'm so happy I won. God helped me. Very good for Mensur Suljovic there, reported the Irish darts fan. Cross always seemed to be just hanging on, and Mensur finally took the initiative in the last 2 legs. A great start to his title defense. Like father, like son, tweeted Simon Whitlock in advance of his showdown with Peter Wright. Just a different hat. Roll on 2 p.m. No blues for these guys. Hashtag love the beer. The Aussie and Snakebite tied at 1. At 2-2, Whitlock nailed this 180, followed by a 137, then finished off the 84 for the match's 5th successive break. Hear to these fans. Darts, the best sport in the world. Agreed. Wright would continue the break bonanza in this leg for 3-3. Stellar stuff in the 9th. Wright going 140, this 180, then 145 to leave 36 after just 9 darts. He'd hit double 9 for an 11-darter, very nice. 6-4 Scotland at the first interval. Huge buzz in the crowd after this in the 12th leg. Wright with back-to-back 180s, 50,000 pounds to be split among those in attendance for a perfect game. But no, he couldn't do it. He did manage to extend his advantage, though. This 85 checkout made it 9-5. But how about this from the Wizard? Simon says 114 checkout to stay alive. Then this bullseye for the 1-2-6 and 9-7. Comeback? No. Snakebite landing double 16 the very next leg for handshakes. 10-7 your final. I didn't let him back in, Wright said. Simon put the pressure on me. On that possible 9-darter. Next match, he joked. Tune in. There you see the standings in Group B after the opening two contests. Wright on top, followed by Suljovic, a 2-leg differential separating them. Daryl Gurney getting the crowd going with Sweet Caroline. Gary Anderson, his opponent, and this one was fast and furious. The Irishman, though, out quicker with darts like these, and this 158 checkout on double 19 for 4-2. The Flying Scotsman is world class, though. He fought back to level, but Super Chin playing well, had this 116 checkout for 5-4, then another double top for 6-4 at the commercials. Quality contest. Momentum change after the break. After holding for 7-6, Ando would land this 180, then double 10 for 7 apiece. This double 8 made it 3 on the spin, a rush, 2 12-darters and a 14. But a 112 checkout for 8 apiece, no problem for Gurney. Then the key moment, 17th leg, Sweet Caroline indeed. Gurney with the 94 checkout on bullseye for break, no reaction, calm and cool. And yes, despite 10 maximums from Anderson, the Irishman would close it out the very next leg. 10-8 your final. Wow, good stuff. I'm up there battling hard, Gurney said. I know I was probably lucky in a few games, but I'm really relieved. In the darts fan zone, they were stunned. Gary Anderson throws 10 180s, Gurney only the one, and Gurney wins 10-8. Not sure what this fan is wearing, but she was ready for this guy. Michael Van Gerwen, enthusiastic walk-on for our final encounter of the afternoon. Tough task for Dave Chisnell. The world number 8 getting hugs from his camp. He'd need some TLC early, too. This 85 checkout on bullseye made it 3-1. Van Gerwen, his usual reaction, averaging 115 after 4 legs. This double top made it 5-1 on cruise control. This was an absolute assault. Chizzy's head the one spinning. 8-2 at the interval. The Dutchman adding a 102 checkout. Almost 90% on the outer ring. Incredible darts. You think he wants this tournament? MVG wins convincingly. 10-2 your final. And yes, he is the best, folks. So, your standings in Group A, MVG in first after that dominating performance. Daryl Gurney is second. Sets up an interesting night as round robin play continues. The big guns are out. The Champions League of Darts today on High Roller Radio.